Pointy Elves. Wow, that was a lot of cringe by GW, but hey, it's exciting news. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we are here with some news relating a new army for Age of Sigmar and potentially some models for Warhammer the Old World. We're not 100% sure just yet. All we know is that Tyrion has been up to his old tricks as he's been since the days of Warhammer Fantasy and has been creating a new army of elves, specifically Pointy Elves, which they go into detail saying spears, bows, pointy hats and so on. It sounds like High Elves from back in the day. The video that's playing right now on the screen is actually the video that they released just without their voiceover, and they specifically show off a High Elf Archer, a High Elf Spearman, and I believe a Phoenix Guard, which I think you can still get from GW, I'm not 100% sure. Never mind, I've just checked on the website and Phoenix Guard is still available and I'm thinking of a different hat, but either way, you know, pointy hats mean good things. I'm actually really curious to see what they have planned. We know we're getting this army in spring 2020, which isn't really far off from now. What I'm imagining that we'll be seeing is a complete rework of the Elves of Warhammer Fantasy. Many of those models are quite horrendously outdated, let's face it, and I'm being honest here as a fantasy player, so it would be really cool to see a reimagining and maybe an update of the cast and so on. What does worry me as a fantasy player is, will they go with the whole Age of Sigmar upscaling and make them too big? I'm hoping that they're keeping the old world in mind here and actually making them the same size as they normally are, because they should be around the same size as the three cities, unless Tyrion or Teclis is doing something really weird and shaping them into very strange places. I mean, the silhouette does look a bit weird to me. But in terms of new armies, we normally get a decent amount of new units. I mean, the Osiriah Bone Reapers had 27 items added to the website when they were released, I think, which is actually quite fair. We'll probably see a decent amount. Hopefully they'll be around the size that can be used for both games. I'm thinking that GW actually did think of the old world way in advance and are just planning ahead now, but it's just something I'm kind of worried about. That being said, it's always good to see new armies come out because a lot of the casts in Age of Sigmar are quite old because they were very, very much in fantasy, and it's not just because fantasy has been gone for about 5 years now, but most, if not all of them, are actually much more older than that, so it'll actually be kind of cool to see something new. The new casts that have been being released by GW are actually quite stunning. I can even admit that, even though I don't play Age of Sigmar, they look amazing, and honestly, it would be really cool to see what will happen in the future. I'm keeping my hopes up for the old world, and I've stated that a lot, but hey, new army, super cool, and it's really not that far away. But with that, my friends, I just kind of wanted to let you know about this, because a lot of people don't follow Warhammer community, so I figured it would just be good news for everyone, especially those Sigmar players. But with that, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description below, we have social media links, so you can keep up with us in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. We've also got some affiliate links down there, which you can buy Warhammer and other hobby stuff at a reduced rate, and it also supports the channel at no extra cost. Big thank you to our Patreons who really do help support the channel, as it really does help with little bits like upkeep for cabling and so on. But once again, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.